Hello everyone, this is Yu-Gi-Oh Stories back at it again with another Salamangreat profile. Got 9th at the Peabody Regional. I don't remember how many players there was. I believe it was like around 200 or something like that. But let's just get started. So I'm playing 3 Flame Buffalo. This card is amazing. Like, you always want to see it. It helps you so much. It's really good against Thunder Dragons. You play 3 Spinny and 3 Foxy because, you know, since Gazelle's going to 1, you want to max out on these. You always wanted to max out on these, but now they're more important for making Stalio. And then you're playing 2 Jack Jaguar. If you're not playing 2, if you're just playing 1, you're doing something wrong. Like, 2 Jack Jaguar comes up so much, especially with DD Crow in the format. For the 1-ups, Foul, Gazelle, and Falco, along with Sea Archiver. Foul, people don't know how to use him. Like, he is like so good against back row decks. You can literally shut down all the back rows. You can, like, this is how you play around Super Poly, because if you just don't make a link, like, you can use him to just lock down all the back rows. So helps you with Super Poly, helps you make Dweller, and you gotta play Foul. So good. Gazelle, you already know the card's at 1 because it's the best. Falco, also really good. Like, people forget that you can, like, use his effect to bounce a monster to hand and summon it. Like, if you have Falco in graveyard, you should be using it every turn. Sea Archiver is just another extender. It's another Spinny in a way. And now I decided to play Dangers. So I played 2 Jackalope and 2 Snake. These are just extenders. They help you make Stalio. And if you have a hand with a lot of monsters, they help you dig into your deck. And most of your deck wants to be in the graveyard, so they're very helpful. They also help you play around There Could Only Be One, which is one of the deck's biggest weakness. So I would definitely recommend playing them. And last for the monsters, 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, and just 2 DD Crows. Ash Blossom is amazing. Like, if you see Ash Blossom, you're probably winning that game because you can just recycle it with Wolf. And DD Crow, he was pretty good. He was dead in some matchups, like against Thunder. The only good thing you hit in Thunder is like their fusion spell. He helped in the Orcus matchup, but I might cut him. But I don't know. He helped me, I would say. For spells, playing 2 Signet Minings. This card's really good, but you don't ever want this to be your first play. Usually, if you can make a Stalio before this, I would do Stalio. And then try to resolve Stalio. And if it resolves, that usually means they don't have an Ash. But you never want to start with this, because if they Ash you while you have this, you just went neg 2. But it's a good card. I didn't want to play 3. I felt 3 was kind of bricky, even though everybody else plays 3. Of course, the 1 Circle, the best card in the deck. I'm playing 3 Will and 1 Monster Reborn. This is just to help you play against Nibiru. And also Will helps you make Appaloosa. Monster Reborn is really good this format. You could take their monsters, you could take them during Gear Suits, you could take the Ray to stop from floating. 3 Enemy Controller. This card is just super broken. It helps you OTK. If you get Nibiru, it's still alive. That's like the biggest thing. When I was making this deck, I was trying to play against Nibiru. So with this, you still have an interruption because you can just tribute a token. But yeah, enemy controller, really good. Last spells, 2 Cosmic Cyclones. It's just really good. You want waste to out. There can only be 1. It's good against Crescendo, good against the field spell. Like, really good card. For the traps, I only played 1 and 1. Rage and Roar. I started out Rage a lot, like against Thunder Dragons and against Orcus. Like the previous formats, I used to play 2 Rage, but this format's not really good for destruction. So I would side this out a lot. Roar is definitely like really good this format. Like sometimes I was even tempted to play 2. I might test it out, but drawing 2 when you're going second, kind of bad. And last, 2 Impermanence. Permanence is so good. You don't care about Acethought. And the last card, the only brick, is Sanctuary. I should have probably put it with the spells, but this is literally the only card that is like bricking your deck. Alright, moving on to the extra deck. It's pretty standard. 3 Balinks, the cat. 3 Sunlight Wolf. If you're not playing 3/3, you're doing something wrong. Next up, 2 Heat Leo and 2 Stalio. I've seen 2 Stalio be picked up a lot more with Salamangreat players. I believe it's the right play because A lot of times the best time to Nibiru a Salamangreat player is when they make this their 5th summon, because then they don't have access to their Gazelle. Because if you Nibiru them after Wolf and they got a Will or a Monster Reborn, they can still play. So the best time to Nibiru us is on the Stalio summon. So usually you don't get your Jaguar access if they Nibiru you here, which is why 2 is really important. And it just helps you out so many things. You out Dingirsu, you out Colossus. Next for the Link 2s, I played Hida and Phoenix. Hida is just amazing. Like, people will ask you in some sort of play, and if you have a way to make Hida in a level 3, you just use their Ash for Stalio. So she's broken. You definitely gotta play her. And Phoenix is Phoenix, you know, great monster. Link 4s, I played a Borolo Dragon. This guy's super good. I made him so many times. He's really good against Thunder Dragons. And last, or almost last, is Appaloosa. Shout out to my boy Mark. He let me borrow this for the regional. And every time I made it, it was just so strong. Like, it's such a blowout card. Like, even making it with 3 negates, it still helps you out a lot. And of course, the God card, Dweller. If you make Dweller, you probably win the game. And now for the side deck real quick. Play 3 Nibirus, because it's really good against combo. Nibiru, you guys know how it is. When you Sovereign Nibiru, you might have won the game. 3 Evenly Match, because it's a blowout card against strikers, against back row decks. You don't care that you don't lose your battle phase, because you evenly match and then you make a combo. Disregard my cat. You play 3 Sanctums along with 1 Scythe and 3 Lancios. I felt like Salamangreat doesn't have like a amazing turn 1. Like, their turn 1s are pretty good because you can set up Dweller or stuff like that. But sometimes when they know you're going first, they're going to side in like all the hate, like Pinkatops and Super Poly. And you just want something to give you that like extra strength going first. And this was definitely an amazing package, especially because you trigger your Sunlight Wolf when you summon Scythe under it. And Lancia is just Lancia. It's really good, this format. We should all be playing Lancias. Last, like I said, we don't have the strongest going first turn. Like, when we go our turn 2, it's usually pretty explosive. But Imperial Order against strikers or anything with spell heavy decks, maybe even the mirror match. And I had 1 extra slot, so I was just playing 1 Pinkatops. Pinkatop's not that good this format, but I had 1 spot. It's good against back row decks, good against the mirror match. So I just threw it in. And that was basically it, guys. I got 9th place. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And peace.